Eastbound 210. Eastbound 210, though. Eastbound 210 from Hubbard. Picking up speed. All right, Simon Desk. If you got a want, that'd be awesome. But we're pretty much here, approaching the 118. Yeah, we can stream me. I just want to know what the original want was. And if you're watching us on the web, thank you for joining us. Here we go again. Another pursuit. This is going to be right now in the, let's call this the Pacoima area. High speeds right now on the 210 freeway, was using the center divider, was going the wrong way on Foothill Boulevard. LAPD, they are in tracking mode. Can you believe that? Tracking mode. But that's what they're in. It does look like there's more than one person inside that car, though, using multiple lanes. Who's over it? Who's lighting it up? LAPD airship. I think that's going to be 16. Look at that, using the center lane, the emergency lane once again. Now, LAPD, they do have some cars behind it, but right now this car moving so quickly that they're calling this, they're still calling this technically a following. They're a tracking mode, not a following, tracking mode. The helicopter is keeping an eye on where it's going and how fast. I can look out the window. I can tell you I do see reds and blues behind it. I'm going to get you an... Oh, they're saying it's over 100 miles an hour right now. I don't know if that's so sure, if I'm so correct. I'm taking a look and seeing what we're doing. We're not really exactly tracking it, but I would say probably right about the 100 mile an hour mark. This car moving along very, very quickly on the 210. You know, if he stays on the 210 freeway, we got a bit of an upgrade, or a hill coming up that's going to be a pretty steep grade, and probably going to slow that car down a little bit, and also might put a strain on the motor, maybe start seeing some sort of overheating, might bring this to an end. But take a look at that. Passing Wheatland now, we're moving so quickly. We're out of the Pacoima area. We're going to be getting into the La Cañada area shortly. This pursuit, though, just keeps on moving along, using the middle lanes right now. Light is brought to us by the LAPD, but I can tell you there are some units behind it. I saw some reds and blues. Got a little bit of a bump there. Another little bit of bump. Looks like we're getting off the freeway. We're just getting off the freeway right now. It looks like we're going to be getting off of on Osborne out here. We're going to be taking northbound off the 210. Pursuit, that's what we're looking at. Sorry about that pause right there. A little bit of a confusion what was going on, but we've been watching this for a little bit of a time now. This is in tracking mode, but take a look at these speeds. I would not be shocked if LAPD re-engages this pursuit very, very soon. Extremely high speeds. When we were on the freeway, on the 210 freeway, it speeds easily in the 100 miles an hour. Now that we're on the surface streets once again, we're northbound Sunland, coming up on the Foothill right there, making a turn, getting into a residential neighborhood. LAPD helicopter overhead. What the original one is, we don't know. We're trying to get that information. Right now, though, we're going to be in the Sunland area, and he's on a smaller surface street. But I can tell you, LAPD overhead right now. Doors open. Yeah, there you go. The doors are open. He's parking it right there. We're going to get you a street right here in just a moment. Two people. We knew there was somebody in the passenger seat. That guy running, he's got a cell phone on. It's going to be a nice bright light. Apperson is one of the streets is where we're at. Apperson and Shirlow. There you go. First of the LAPD arriving. They didn't have to wait long to get that one guy in custody. Basically, just pulled over both of them. Both of them just giving up right there. We're on Apperson and didn't get the cross, but we're definitely in the Sunland Tonga area. Sorry about that earlier on. A little confusion right there. We got both of them going into custody right now. This pursuit started out in the Pacoima area, and we followed it on the 210 for a little bit, but pretty quick, pretty fast driving. But they basically just found this area right here. Sherman Grove and Apperson is where we're at right now. Vehicle just pulled over and stopped. LAPD took 2 people into custody. Oh, yeah, Jeff, that guy is a passenger. He got out. He basically walked over there, went ahead and just sat down. The other person, the driver, in the trees area that tried to make an effort to get into that house, seems to know where he was going. But as I understand it, I heard them say 2 persons in custody right now, so that would be the only 2 that we saw jump out of that car. That's the other guy right there, and the white T-shirt, the other T-shirt guy is right there. Yeah. That's what they kept saying, Apperson and Sherman Grove, Apperson and Sherman Grove. Eastbound 210. Eastbound 210, though. Eastbound 210 from Hubbard. Picking up speed. All right, Simon Desk. If you got a want, that'd be awesome. But we're pretty much here, approaching the 118. Yeah, we can stream me. I just want to know what the original want was. And if you're watching us on the web, thank you for joining us. Here we go again. Another pursuit. This is going to be right now in the, let's call this the Pacoima area.